Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Naadhilatul Awaanis binti Muhammad AYUB, matric number 1192297.
My name is NABIHAH binti KARIM and my number matric is 1192807.
My name is BALQIS binti SAIZOL, matric number 1192272.
My name is ARISYA binti ZAKI. My matric number is 1192275.
My name is AZRIN binti HARMAN. My matric number is 1192804.
So we are from Group 1. We will present on the McDonald's Operation Management for subject Operation Management code MDC4013. McDonald's is a popular fast food chain that operates in Malaysia. Ray Kroc has created the first McDonald's franchise in 1955. McDonald's fundamental policy is to serve quality meals in a minimum of time in line with its missions to be the world's greatest quick service restaurant. McDonald's aspires to be the best business, so it was trusted and appreciated worldwide. McDonald's has carefully planned its business strategy layout, and more. McDonald's layout is unique. The strategic layouts helps facilitate staff and customer access. McDonald's has a very specific type of layout. The strategic layout is very important as it can facilitate between staff and customers. Since most of fast food franchises are designed similarly to the diagram, we can relate it to the McDonald's layout. So for number 1, customers will enter the main entrance. Number 2, customer will see the dining room when they enter the restaurants. Number 3, they will see the display case where the advertisement of McDonald's menu is being advertised. Number 4, customer will see the service counter where they can make orders. Number 5, these are the sections where they can self-service to take their desired drinks. Number 6, this is the place where the playroom is designed for children to play. Number 7, this is the sections where all equipment for cleaning purposes is placed. Number 8, this is a men's restroom. Number 9, for ladies' restroom. Number 10, this is the place for frozen fruit. Number 11, this is the walk-in freezer that is location for storing chilled food before and after preparations. Number 12, this is the section for raw materials kept at temperature between 0 to 5 Celsius. Number 13, this is the section for raw materials stored at negative 40 Celsius. Number 14, this is the resting room for staff. Number 15 is place for cooking. Number 16 is the place to prepare the food. Number 17 is the drive-thru section service. Number 18 is the dumpster for section for rubbish. Number 19 is outside the restaurants. There is a lane for customers drive-thru. And number 20 is the parking area for customers. Next is the arrangement of chairs and tables. Chairs and tables are arranged slightly away from the booking and payment counters to avoid congestion when customers place orders and pick up their orders. This layout has also given easy access to staff to serve customers in a fast way. Each employee will be given an average of 1 minute to serve a customer. Therefore, customers will not wait for their order for a long time. So the arrangement of chairs and tables in each franchise is arranged in such a way as to make it easier to move from one place to another place to reduce interference among customers or employees.
Next, the exterior of McDonald's has also been designed for customers to dine in. This means customers can choose to eat inside or outside at their convenience. The design of the building is standard around the world, but it may have slight difference in size or exterior depending on the location. It allows them to save time, satisfy their customer, a comfortable environment for both employees and customers. In conclusion, strategic layout play a very important role in a business. Therefore, McDonald's operating company must constantly upgrade the layout of each of their franchise. This can help the company to continue to succeed in business as major fast food business. The last one is McDonald's quick service layout. Among the steps involved are: first, the workers will take order from the video screen based on the customer demand. Then they will toast the bun using a toaster for about 11 seconds to prevent them from the need to pre-toast the bun again later. Then the toast bun is placed in the container. In this section, they will assemble the burgers with the Rico sauce, onion, salt or other seasoning at room temperature, and they will assemble them on the bun following the recipe of the burger. Next, the worker will add the burgers patty that was already grilled and heat at the grilling station, and put other related ingredients such as salad to the bun and wrap it after putting all ingredients. In this section, there is heated landing pad where the workers will place the complete assembled burgers to maintain the hot temperature of the burger. However, the other workers in charge of the customer service must immediately take the burgers and give them to customer to keep the freshness of the burger. Lastly, the customer and service has 45 seconds to take order, settle the payment process and assemble order from customer.
McDonald's company has a primary objective in setting the placement strategy of each branch of its business. The intention is to ensure that each location that houses a business branch can reach the highest markets. So, to achieve the following objective, McDonald's company is allocated into two ways, such as walk-in and drive-thru. Customer can buy via walk-in at any nearby McDonald's branch and are provided a comfortable place to dine. And then customer also can buy via drive-thru at a branch location if they do not wish to dine in the restaurants. The service provision for walk-in and drive-thru is balanced, where it does not take too long to order and always provide a good service to its customers. It is allocated into two items, namely a website and an application. Customer can order on a website without an application by executing registration for the McDelivery service, and the order from the customer can pick up directly by the nearest McDonald's branch. Customer also can order through the McDonald's application by downloading their apps on their smartphone and initiating to order. Both methods make it easy to the customer to order any menu easily without expending energy on a walk-in or drive-thru to a McDonald's branch location. The development of McDonald's company opened its franchise in 199 countries and has more than 38,600 locations, proving that the location strategy can further increase company's profits and expand it to the world stage. McDonald's company has set specific requirement for a franchise that can be opened and located where it is part of the location placement strategy. There are four things that are accentuated in the selection of the hybrid franchise location, namely mainboard, site parking and location. For the mainboards, the optimal mainboard angle is to ensure that the McDonald's mainboard can be seen from the two main roads. For the site, the either side area is 50,000 square feet, but it also can be adjusted according to the place such as mall, airports and so on. And then, for the parking spaces must be spacious and meet all local parking codes, while for the location, it must be close with the main intersection with traffic light.
Next is about inventory management. McDonald's inventory control is handled using a method known as just-in-time or JIT. Just-in-time is a component of the manufacturing system, which aims to enhance the effectiveness of the manufacturing process, minimize the wastage of inventories, and cut down on the cost of storage. A comprehensive understanding of the requirements set by the client was necessary for the implementation of the just-in-time manufacturing system, as was the implementation of an efficient production system. Just-in-time is a notion, and while it does not directly enhance the company, it does affect another process that does help the organization. The JIT methodology involves delivering products to customers as soon as they have placed an order for them, with as little delay time as possible between the time the order is placed and the moment the product is delivered to the client. When they receive an order from a customer, McDonald's will not begin to cook, assemble or reheat their food until after the order has been placed. There are three main objectives in the manufacturing production system is known as just-in-time. Firstly, there are no inventories that are kept. One of the objectives of just-in-time manufacturing is to minimize or eliminate the practice of stockpiling inventory. Production is only processed if there are orders from customer waiting to be fulfilled. Secondly, there is no acquisition of any material. If there is no production schedule, the material will not be purchased as part of the JIT implementation. Just-in-time system is attempting to find a solution to this problem by ensuring that there is a solid relationship with the supplier and that acquisition of the raw material is contingent on the presence of production. And the last main objective of JIT is enhance the capabilities of the production system. JIT production system are designed with a number of primary objectives in mind. One of the most important, which is to assist business in optimizing their production process.
Next, as you can see, the illustration beside me demonstrates how just-in-time model is implemented at the McDonald company. Okay, so for the first step, the order placed with the manufacturer by the customer. McDonald staff member is responsible for taking customer orders, retrieving inventory and preparing food for those orders. The order is sent to the manufacturer's supplier as soon as it is received, and the manufacturer then begins production. Once they have the order, the supplier will provide the manufacturer with the supplies required to fulfill the order that the customer placed. After the producer has acquired the raw materials, the product is subsequently constructed before being offered for sale to the customer. At the same time, another staff member of the McDonald will be responsible for managing the inventory. And when the order for the customer has been fulfilled in its entirety, they serve the customer right away. Next, I will explain about just-in-time or JIT in a McDonald company. So, before McDonald use the JIT inventory system, usually McDonald used to pre-cook a batch of hamburgers before placing them under the heat lamps. They used to keep them under the lamps for as long as they cook before throwing away everything they could not sell. Thus, customers were unable to enjoy freshly prepared meals, and after that, McDonald's switched to the JIT system inventory control as a result. Moreover, this change was made feasible by new burger making technology, which allowed them to produce burger more quickly and minimize the amount of time that passed between placing an order and receiving. As a result, the finished product will be kept in inventory for the shortest time possible. Just-in-time inventory management is something that McDonald has mastered thanks to the substantial commitment of investment in technology and resources to design a system that will produce consistently high-quality food with a minimal inventory and a production process that maximizes efficiency and minimizes waste. JIT in a McDonald accomplished this by designing a system that will produce consistent quality food with minimal inventory, with a production process that maximizes efficiency and minimizes waste.
Logistics is the process that involves storing and transporting items from manufacturers to buyers. So, to improve the McDonald's logistics is by adapting to the current logistic innovations that can ease the logistic process. So, they can use the Internet of Things or IoT. This Technology is a useful sensor with a Wi-Fi connection, and it will transmit information to the crew on any threats that might happen during the logistic process. This sensor will be placed on the cargo ships that contain any related inventories, such as, for example, raw materials for McDonald's. Thus, the goods will be transported safely with the use of IoT. So, according to Dispatch Track 2021, most businesses need to make a swift digital change and implement logistic technologies as quickly as feasible. Quality, speed, and integration are necessary for logistic. Hence, logistic companies must keep up with the technology trends to remain competitive.
To conclude, McDonald's already has systematic operation management. They are one of the most emerging fast food restaurants in the world. In addition, they also sustain their operations successfully throughout the year. However, it is best if they can enhance their operation management in anything they are back toward better achievement in the future.